Hey there guys, how you all doing? You are here with Sam, and today I want to talk about whether or not you think Battlefield 4 could bridge the gap between console gamers and PC gamers. Now I have recently got Battlefield 3 on PC, which is why you can see PC gameplays in the background. If you've seen my videos before, you'll see that I used to do a lot of console videos. I then upgraded to PC, and I just cannot believe the difference. It is a completely different game on PC. If you've ever moved from console to PC, you will know this. You know, there's much bigger servers, the games are much more intense, it looks better, and it just generally plays better, because I noticed when I was playing on Xbox, in the region that I search for, which is the European region, it's very hard to find people playing DLC maps other than Back to Karkand, because it seems if you drop into something on, say, the Endgame DLC, Armored Kill DLC, something like that, they just sort of feel empty, especially with like Capture the Flag or Conquest. The maps just feel too big for 24 men, and you just feel like they were designed to have 64 players on. So there is a huge difference between playing this game on console and playing it on PC. Now I want to discuss whether or not we're going to see this same gap with Battlefield 4. Now the information we've been given so far suggests that we're not going to see this huge gap between playing it on console and playing it on PC. Not with next gen consoles at least anyway, because we know Xbox One and PS4 versions are going to support 64 player maps just like on PC, and are also going to run 60 frames per second. So they are going to have the same server size as you'll get on PC, so you'll get the same sort of intensities of combat. You're going to have the huge 64-man wars, because that's what it can feel like on PC. It can actually feel like you've been dropped into the middle of a war. Now it probably will still look better on PC, because the average gaming PC still runs on higher specs than the next gen consoles, but they will both run at 60 frames per second. We also know that console gamers will get a chance to create their own servers from day one with Battlefield 4, and you're going to have more customizable options for your servers as well. So again, that's just going to increase the online experience for next gen console gamers and PC gamers. And we also know we're going to get more DICE dedicated servers as well, so it's not going to be that difficult to find a good reliable server on console or on PC. And that's all well and good when you're talking about the next-gen consoles, but there's a lot of people who aren't particularly interested in getting a next-gen console just yet, but will still want to play Battlefield 4 on their Xbox 360 and PS3. Now with this, you're still going to be limited to 24 players per match and 30 frames per second. The current generation of console are not going to see bigger games, and I think this is actually going to create a bigger gap between them, because when you look at the fact that the next-gen consoles will be focusing on 64-man servers, and there's expected to be a huge boom in the market with everyone buying next-gen consoles, I really think that DICE and EA are going to focus on getting this game right for PC, Xbox One and PS4, because playing Battlefield 3 on PC, it does really feel like the game was designed for PC and was just brought out for Xbox as well. It just doesn't feel like a complete game. This is not something I noticed until I actually made the move to PC. And this could be the case with Battlefield 4. If you're playing it on Xbox 360 and PS3, again, you're not going to get the full experience. Whereas if you play it on Xbox One, PS4 or PC, you are going to get the full experience. But I basically want to get your opinions on this. You know, I mean, what platform are you planning on playing Battlefield 4 on? Do you think that it is going to be able to bridge this gap between consoles and PCs? I certainly think it will for the next gen consoles, but I just think the gap is going to widen between the current gen consoles, next gen consoles and PC. I think again, the game's not going to feel complete unless you're playing it on something that allows you to have 64-man servers. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Battlefield 4 can bridge the gap? Also, have you moved to PC and sort of seen the difference that I've started to see after I made the move as well? Because it is a huge difference. But basically, I want to get your opinions on this. I think it's quite a relevant topic. It's something definitely worth thinking about when you're considering which platform to get Battlefield 4 on. I personally will be pre-ordering Battlefield for PC. I probably will still get it for my Xbox, just because I have so many of my best friends playing it on Xbox. But I get the feeling I'll start to get the same impressions I'm getting now, which is when I do move back onto console, the game just does not feel the same. But like I said, I want to get a more rounded view from you guys, so please let me know. Do you think Battlefield 4 can bridge the gap between consoles and PC? So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click subscribe. But in the meantime, you guys take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all very soon.